Gentlemen, if you want women to appeal to you, you gotta be sexy. You know, if you want to touch a girl, you talking, and I'm like, oh yeah, oh wow, interesting. Ah, oh wow, that's pretty cool. It's so awkward. If my hands are moving already more, and I'm talking to her, and I say, you know what, the desert fascinates me. When you think about it, I mean, look around. There, the touch is more natural.
You can't go about just touching women.
Social freedom!
Why not just have a chat and find out, see what they like first? Give them some facts. I'm interested in nature and that, so give them a little nature fact or a little, you know, something like that, that if they go, what are you talking about nature for, you boring bastard, and walks off, I'll go, well, didn't want to go out with you anyway then. You don't like nature, fuck off.
Gentlemen, remember, it's not gonna suck itself. Again, it's not gonna suck itself. Next time you see a hot girl, instead of going, oh my God, she's so hot, go, Why would we walk on fire? Well, most men see women they want and hesitate. So this is symbolic for charging forward. Gentlemen, in line.
Fucking hell.
The rest?
It hurts just on the stones. Shitting hell.
You're gonna walk fast, and we're gonna use sex now. Sex now.
Just don't know what I'm meant to get from it. And he's going on about sex a lot, isn't he?
Sex now. Sex now.
That's the thing that keeps cropping up. It's all about getting a woman, sort of, you know, giving her one.
Go. Sex now. Sex now.
Yeah!
Sex now.
Past that, I don't think that bit of it's important. Get in bed, get it done, get to sleep.
Sex now. Sex now.
Sex now.
Sex now.
Wipe your feet. Wipe your feet.
It's not something that you should drag out and out and out. I've had neighbours who do that. It drives me up the wall. Going, just get it done.
And go.
Sex now, sex now, sex now, sex now.
Wipe your feet. Wipe your feet.
Like a pigeon, you see a pigeon, it jumps on the back of a pigeon, it's done in about 2 seconds, it wanders off again to a bit of KFC chicken. That's how you do it.
Sex now. Sex now. Sex now. Sex now. Sex now. Sex now.
Please answer each item below. It's either true or false. So when I feel an emotion, I usually feel it with extreme intensity. No, I don't. There are often times when I'm so restless that it's impossible to sit still. That's true. That happens, but it's not through excitement. That's more sort of... This is what winds me up the most. Noise. I mean, he's only getting on a bus. How excited can he be? This is the thing with happiness. It's all very well him being happy. He's pissing me off. His happiness is pissing me off. I don't like noise. If Suzanne's mum's staying over and she's sucking on a mint, I shouldn't be able to hear that. Just leave it in your mouth and just taste it. He's like... Honestly, I always feel out of order when I tell her to either leave or swallow it, or is that your last one? How many of them are you going to eat today? Because it's winding me right up. I often get so happy and energetic that I'm almost giddy. That's happened once. So that's a false, really. What do you want to do? Do you want to try and do it here, or I can't think? I mean, it's not normal, is it? When you're trying to sort of think about something, you don't normally fill out a form when there's fucking bells going off around your head. I feel like Quasimodo. Yeah, she took me to see a Russian couple who'd come here to have a natural birth.
Look at you.
Oh, yeah. Just before wandering in, she said, oh, yeah, the placenta's still attached. I was like, you what? She went, yeah, come and see. Anyway, baby's there. Nice little baby. But like from the belly button, still got its cord attached, going to this box. That's what the placenta was in. You know, when the baby's in the mam, that's basically what's keeping it alive. Because I'm sort of picturing something that's amazing. But it was just weird when she opened the box and sort of pulled back a little towel and what have you, and it just looked like a garlic naan bread. Considering this is an amazing bit of nature that's honest to God, little garlic naan.
It's just quite beautiful. There's no bad smell. You've got some spices and salt.
It was garlic naan or a chamois leather. I remember looking at it just thinking, is that it?
Do you want to feel it?
That's hard, isn't it?
Yeah. So it had 2 arteries and a vein. There's 3.
Yeah.
3 vessels inside.
Like an electric wire. There's bits of it I understand and I go, right, yeah, now you've explained that to me, it makes sense. But then they take it further and go a bit daft with it.
Did you eat some? You ate some after the birth.
Yes.
Yes. After the birth.
Little.
Just a little bit. Just a little piece with honey. She ate it.
And I saw energy after.
Yes, you
After
felt
so
it.
long process, so energy.
It's not good, that. You don't need it. We don't need to do that sort of thing anymore. We've got loads of food, loads to choose from. You've got 24-hour Tesco's on every corner. At no point are you going to go, thank God we've got that. Is that placenta still in the fridge? There's always a shop close by now where you can get a garage, 24-hour garage, buy a pasty. At no point do we need to sort of go to that level of eating bits of leftover stuff from having a baby. Hey.
Family, my family.
Who's your family? Okay. And you just have one? Is the plan to get a real baby eventually?
No.
Oh. Say friends ask you on a night out, would you ever say, I can't, I've got to stay in and look after the doll? Or do you just turn it off and go out on the razzle? If you go away on holiday, does he go with you? If you go shopping, does he go with you? Yeah.
Together. Let's play.
I don't get it. It's nothing like a real baby. I mean, the way they were looking after them, you'd think they were real. In fact, I sort of grew up on an estate where there was people who didn't look after the real kids as much as they looked after their dolls, to be honest. I mean, some of the clothing they had, I spent a fortune on it. I mean, my dad wouldn't let me buy sort of little clothes for my Action Man. I had like a nude Action Man most of the time, wandering around with his dodgy-looking eyes. My dad was like, he doesn't need them, it's not real. And that's the same thing with that. Say, it's a no-kids zone. You're not allowed to take... Shh. The husband was sat there. You saw him, I don't know what was going in through his head. Would you definitely carry it on if something happened to your wife? If, you know, Suzanne wanted a baby and I said, no, you don't want one. I don't want one. Yeah, it's a toy, and she was happy with it. Maybe I'd go along with it. You know, and say, yeah, it's part of the family, yeah. What, if something happens to her, we'll look after it, definitely. Be right in a skip.
He just farted.
Farted?
Did you ever do any work experience as a kid?
I was a shepherd in the Christmas nativity play. But it's not something, you know, when I left school, it wasn't like, oh, that's what I'd like to do. I've had a little taste of what it's like to be a shepherd. Little photographers. Pizza shop.
What's that, Karl?
It's a dead cat. You see, it's funny, I never thought I had that sort of ambition, but I definitely wanted to do more than that. It's basically teaching people how to rob house. So this is the money that they earn here. Well, I've got a little credit card and everything. A part of me sort of thinks, why not just get them working properly? Because they're quite enthusiastic. I mean, look at them. They're smiling and everything, just cutting up pizza. Most people have a face like a slapped arse when they're doing that for a living. As long as they know what they're doing, I don't want to queue up for a pizza and be waiting ages because they're pissing about, you know, making smiley faces out of tomatoes. But I don't see the problem with it. If they want to work, let them work.
I think they sort of outlawed that, didn't they, in the 1850s?
But why? That doesn't mean just... They might have been wrong. They didn't have pizza shops back then, did they, in the 1850s? That's why you couldn't have kids working. What jobs were around in the 1850s?
Chimney sweep was the famous one, wasn't it? People died, lots of kids dying because got bad lungs because of it.
Well, that's unfortunate, but, you know... So this is what you do to relax?
Relax. So I shall make you relax today.
Let's have a look then, yeah?
Yeah.
What was going on?
It's a robot entertainment, isn't it?
Yeah, but what was going on? What was the story about? When I was keeping an eye on it, I saw a cow with a panda riding on the back of it. That didn't happen in iRobot. At no point was a panda riding on the back of a cow. Women everywhere. I mean, normally when you go to the theatre, you worry about what seat to get, what's the best view and all that. I had a woman dangling her legs over my head. Blokes there sort of pretending there to look at robots, come off it. It's just not a place for a man of his age to be knocking about. Yeah, my auntie's 10 years younger. She'd be at home watching Heartbeat. Honestly, it's mental. I don't know what... It was like Scrappy Challenge, the musical, wasn't it, really?
잘생겼어요. 30대시죠? 와우.
Shocking. All right, fathead. I'm rubbish at stuff like this. Really rubbish at it. I'm struggling, really. This isn't my strength. At the end of the day, I don't want to be remembered for anything. I don't think that matters, really. I don't think it's that important in the great scheme of things. People don't remember me now. I'm alive. I called up a builder about a week and a half ago trying to get my front wall done. Left him a message. He was meant to call me back. He didn't. So if they can't remember me when I'm living, forget it when I'm dead. I want them to remember me when I'm alive, when I need shit doing. Can't concentrate while clanging. Listen to him banging about. Got 30 minutes to live. banging about, alarms going off. Can't think straight. Final words. Final words. I don't believe in famous last words. There's no way you'd be in the mood to do something like that. You've got 30 minutes left to live.
What did you put in your will then?
Well, I put down, I was writing a note saying, hello, whoever's reading this. I've just found out that I've got 30 minutes left to live. I tried calling all three of you. Suzanne, my mum, my dad. But none of you answered your phones. Thanks for everything. Now that sounds arsey. That's like me saying cheers for that. Tried calling you, you didn't answer. It just sounds miserable.
It's only 5 minutes left, Karl.
Well, I haven't done it, so I'm not going back in there with this because it's shit. I need another 30 minutes.
I think we've got to go, Karl.
I'm not going in with this. I'm not going in with this. It's embarrassing. Yeah, just give us a minute. If you stole the woman, just talk to her about stuff. It's not ideal, is it? Listen to it. Makes me want to do myself in. I mean, say if I did have some final words, I don't think I would be able to hear me.
Better get back in, Karl. That's going to have to do it.
It's not, no, I'm not having that. I'm not being remembered just for that. Does anyone ever use the last breath to whistle?
I haven't heard of that.
It's sort of different, isn't it? Coronation Street. Yeah, just because that's on a lot, innit? It's on like 3 times a week or something now, so every time they hear that, they'll go, oh, remember Karl. Whatever I say will be shit. It won't be, if anything, it'll just be mumbo-jumbo. So at the end of the day, I'm better off using my last breath, just...
Huh?
We need to move to the center.
Who's this? Does he build ships? Yeah.
지금 여러분이 서 계시는 곳은 오늘 아주 소중한 체험하시게 될 임종 체험 현장입니다.
I didn't know what was going on for a lot of it. The only person who can speak English and Korean was sort of playing dead in a box, so it was hard for me to know what was going on. But I think the idea is you get in a coffin, yeah, and imagine what it's like to be dead. Imagine the world without you around. I'm not scared of death. I'm not scared of not being here. It's the way you go, if anything. When I was lying down in that box, I was lying there thinking, how am I going to go? I spend a lot of my time sat on the toilet, and they say a lot of men go that way. And sometimes, you know, when you've had a lot of bread and stuff and you're there and you're pushing, a lot of blokes have heart attacks because we get bunged up. I've had it when I've been sat there, honestly, I'm not joking, I get a proper sweat on. When you're going, gee, is this normal? You sat there, I've took my top off times, sat on the toilet, I had to take my shirt off because I was getting sweat on my back. Thinking, Jesus, is this it? Suzanne's going to find me, you know, sort of lying on the floor with my pants around my ankles and my shirt off. And they're going, what's gone on?
비로소 삶의 소중함을 느끼는데요. 이제 여러분께서는 사랑하고 정든 일을 뒤로 한 채.
I've tried my best in this life, but I haven't changed the world ever. I never come up with a massive idea that people will go, oh, he was a wise man. Nothing. I annoy Suzanne with stuff that I come up with. Before I came away, I was having a debate with her. They've made big Mars bars, they've made chunky Kit Kats, they've done king-size Twix. Why haven't they done like a king-size cream egg? They're not big enough as it is. And I'm saying to her, of all the things, this is the thing I want, a king-size. She's going, shut up. I do her head in. So I don't deserve to be remembered by anyone else. She'll remember all that shit. But I hope that part of her would go, I will miss him, but Jesus, the amount of shite he talked, you know, it'll be nice to have a bit of peace and quiet.